Welcome to the NoJetStress Podcast, where we explore traveler well-being solutions for business and frequent flyers seeking to conquer jet lag and live healthier lives. I'm your host, Christopher Babayode, ex-flight attendant, traveler well-being advocate, nutritional therapist, and author. In this solo episode, I'm going to attempt to give you the 36,000-foot view of what's happening in the circadian economy and how it's an advantage for health-minded frequent travellers battling burnout and jet lag while embracing the traveller wellness lifestyle. Have you ever wondered why some travellers bounce back faster after a long-haul flight, or why others fall prey to relentless cycles of burnout and jet lag? On the NoJetStress podcast, I've sat with some of the best advocates for circadian science, including Beyer-Clausen of TimeShifter, Dr. Martin Moore-Ede of Circadian, and Alexander Dimitrov of AO Circadian Glasses. Here's what we're learning. 1. The science is clear. Light exposure, when you seek it and when you avoid it, coupled with other supportive practices, is the not-so-secret source for jet lag recovery, peak performance, and long-term health. Dr. Moore-Ede showed us how blue light and its timing shape everything from energy to cancer risk. Ignoring circadian health in a 24/7 society is very costly. Here is a clip from some of that conversation. We are now a 24/7 society, and that will have massive impact on health, but also where investments go in terms of people who want to get ahead, stay productive.
Yes, I mean, I think the transition became to scale back in the 1980s, 1990s, when really a very large part of the economy switched to 24/7 operations. Some, of course, have always been 24/7. You can't get away from it. But yes, it's a seamless society. I do think that the awareness of circadian health has been lagging.
2. Tools with real impact. Wearable tech like AO Circadian Glasses and apps like TimeShifter offer travelers a personalized edge. Whether you're flying east or west, these tools help you use your biology optimally. In an era of biohacking and health super optimization, this is a crucial part of the puzzle. 3. The NoJetStress approach. Our method is all about matching proven science with easy routines and smart tech so you get off the plane ready and rested. It's not about quick fixes, but about staying in sync with your body's natural clock as much as possible throughout your travels. 4. And this is a really important one to consider, a performance athlete traveler mindset is required for business success. Top athletes pre-adapt using circadian tools. Why don't you? My observation? This is highly advantageous to the business traveler looking for a cutting-edge advantage. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is the circadian economy? We start with the circadian rhythm. It's the master conductor of biological processes, from your sleep-wake cycle and hormone release to your metabolism and even your mood. As we evolved, it was perfectly synchronized with the rising and setting of the sun. Modern life, and especially life of a frequent traveler, with constant time zone crossings, eating at odd hours, and staring at screens late into the night, all serve as a constant source of disruption. The result? Our internal clocks become misaligned with the external world, leading to feelings of jet lag, fatigue, brain fog, and being out of sync. Getting good sleep helps, but this is not the full solution. The embedded message is that sleep is not enough. Listen to Beyer-Clausen talk about the circadian health wave that's coming.
The sleep economy is over $500 billion. circadian economy is absolutely going to explode with more capabilities. The science is already there to a large extent, but there's a lot more studies to be done in the medical, in the healthcare setting, and et cetera. But just wait, everybody's going to know what circadian is in 5 years from now.
So, the circadian economy is the burgeoning marketplace of products, services, and technologies designed to help us get back in sync. It's an economy built on the understanding that when we align our lives with natural rhythms, we unlock our full potential for health, happiness, and high performance. And this is a crucial point because it's something much bigger than just sleep alone. For years now, the C-suite has been waking up, pun intended, to the importance of sleep as a performance multiplier. Visionary leaders are recognizing that well-rested teams are more productive and the most innovative. But here's the paradigm shift that the circadian economy represents. Focusing on sleep alone is like trying to fix a symphony by only tuning one section of the orchestra. Sleep is a vital part of the orchestra, but our circadian rhythm is the conductor. If the conductor is off, the entire performance suffers. This is why looking after our circadian health is superior to just looking after sleep health. In this next clip, I'm paraphrasing Mickey Beyer-Clausen, and I get agreement about this fact of circadian health being superior to sleep health from Alexander Dimitrov, the maker of the Circadian AO glasses. I shall lean on Mickey Beyer-Clausen's interview once more because one of the things I got from him was this distinction between circadian science and sleep science. Oftentimes, I think people mismatch the two. I think that's being dispelled more now with the likes of your product and the scientific literature and what's coming out, but it's not quite well known as such. People would think that as long as they manage sleep alone, they have a better shot at managing jet lag or traveler well-being. And that's not necessarily the case. The emphasis should be on circadian health more so than sleep. Mickey went as far as to say that circadian health is more of a determinator of sleep than the other way around.
I fully agree.
When our circadian rhythm is in sync, sleep naturally improves. But so does everything else. Our energy levels, our mood, our cognitive function, our immune system, and even our metabolic health. And for the business community, the implications are massive. We're talking about a significant return on investment. We can realistically imagine a workforce sustaining productivity and innovation with reduced absenteeism and presenteeism. Employees who are aligned with their circadian rhythms are less likely to get sick and are more engaged and productive when they're at work. The Confederation of British Industry once rated the airline I worked for as having the worst absenteeism figures for the year. I can't prove it, but being a 24/7 business and having a mobile workforce and the disruption that entailed likely played a key part. Increased cognitive function. When your body clock is in sync, you have better focus, memory, and decision-making capabilities. These are invaluable skills to harness when operating in a global economy that's fraught with challenge and change. Adaptability and problem solving. A well-rested, energized brain is a creative engine, a tool fit for purpose for the times we live in. I don't know about you, but this fits the performance athlete traveler context we talk about so often on the NoJetStress podcast. Just like a professional athlete, a top-performing business traveler needs to manage their internal state to be at their best, and the circadian economy is providing tools to do just that. So, what does this look like in practice? What are some of the offerings currently available to support our circadian health? It's a rapidly growing field, but we've already seen some incredible innovations. Light therapy. We now have wearable light visors that can help you adjust to a new time zone by delivering the right kind of light at the right time. You can include the aforementioned AO circadian glasses in this category. Nutrition. There are apps that can guide you on the optimal times to eat to support your circadian rhythm and do a lot more. Technology. This is where things get really exciting. Companies are developing wearables that go beyond tracking steps and heart rate to give us real insights into our internal body clock. TimeShifter app being one of the few we could name. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to one of the companies that you could describe as up and coming in this space, called Vira Health, Virehealth. They've developed a device called the Vira Clip. I could be pronouncing it wrong, but I'll find out because I'm meeting with the makers of this clip at the Health Optimization Summit in September 2025. It's a small wearable that you clip on your waistband, and it measures your core temperature, your core body temperature, which is one of the most accurate indicators of your circadian rhythm. This device is set to launch in the second quarter of 2026. So, exciting times. Don't get me wrong, it's not that other wearables don't measure body temperature. It's just that this metric and its data is the main focus of attention for Vira Health. So we've got a lot to look forward to in this regard. If you didn't know, most wearables on the market measure skin temperature, which can be influenced by a lot of external factors. By measuring core body temperature, the Vira Clip gives you a much more precise and actionable insight into your body's natural rhythm. Vira Health's approach is not just about data, it's about empowerment. Their app provides personalized guidance on how to align your daily activities from when you eat and exercise to when you could or should focus on deep work with your unique body clock. I highly recommend checking out their website, which is active, and their social medias to learn more about the promising work they're doing. Looking ahead, the future of travel in the context of the circadian economy is exciting, or so it seems from my perspective at least. Imagine stepping into a hotel room where the lighting automatically adjusts to help you adapt to the local time zone, or flying in a cabin where the lighting mimics the natural progression of daylight. And I mean that individually, not just the entire cabin. Making jet lag a thing of the past for you, or at least giving you some ways of managing it better than you do now. Some of that future is already here in the work and products the likes of Dr. Martin Moore-Ede have pioneered, home lighting that is circadian driven. Dr. David Garley, a UK sleep doctor, recently attended a campsite divided by chronotypes, the early risers on one side and the night owls on the other. A win-win situation for all. We are moving towards a future of truly personalized travel, where your itinerary is not just about flights and meetings, but about optimizing your health and performance every step of the way. This is the advantage and the promise of circadian health for frequent travelers. So, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with 3 questions to reflect on. This is your call to action, your invitation to start taking advantage of the coming circadian economy. 1. Where in your travel routine do you feel the most out of sync with your body's natural rhythms? Is it your meal times, your sleep schedule, or your light exposure, or something else? 2. What is one small change you could make to your next trip, to better support your circadian health. Maybe it's wearing a blue light blocking pair of glasses in the evening, or making sure you get morning sunlight upon arrival. 3. How can you start a conversation with your company about the importance of circadian health for traveling and non-traveling employees? The more we advocate for our well-being, the faster the industry will apply it. The circadian economy is not just a trend. It's a fundamental shift in how we can approach living, health, and performance. For us as frequent travelers, it's an opportunity to reclaim our well-being and to travel not just with less stress, but with more energy, focus, and vitality than ever before. Wherever you go, farewell.